Hi everyone, it's your girl Whitney Luna, and the topic of today is the universe is my sugar daddy. And what I mean by that is that the universe has my back, it has your back, and what it's trying to do with things like repeating numbers, synchronicities, is it's really trying to get your attention to let you know, look, I'm here. I'm here to help you. I'm going to help you in any way that I can, but you need to listen and you need to put in the work on your end. Every person that I've spoken to when it comes to spirituality, I'd say recently, has said the same thing. They're like, I'm seeing repeating numbers like crazy. I'm having these insane, dreams that are turning out to be true. Like, there just is a huge awakening right now, especially with people that are really connecting to spirit and really choosing to become more spiritual or wanting to become more spiritual. And I say that's great because all those things are the universe trying to get your attention. It's trying to say, look, hey, I'm here, like I have your back. Now it's time to really connect and do what it is that you need to do on your end, because the universe will gift you 100%. And I'm not saying that you're going to be gifted like $1 million tomorrow, although if that does happen, please let me know because that would be awesome. But I'm not saying that. I'm more so saying that as you get further and closer into alignment and connect more with Source and do what it is that Source wants you to do on this beautiful journey, you will be gifted and you will be sent, more abundance, whether it's financial help, a friend, a colleague that can help you in some way. You're going to be gifted on this journey. And that's definitely something that I've experienced and I've seen other of my spiritual friends experience as well. I will also say that you will be tested as well, right? So if you're struggling with certain things, what's a good example? Say you always struggled with relationships and you notice that, maybe you chase people, or maybe that, I don't know, you just tend to go for the wrong person. And finally you're putting your foot down and you're like, you know what? I'm going to have a list of things that I want to find in a partner. And if they don't have those qualities, I'm just going to, not continue on with somebody and expect them to become that or try to change them or whatever. The universe may send you one or maybe two people that you'll go on a date with who are none of those things, just to kind of test you and see, okay, do you really have those boundaries now? Are you really going to change that? Are you really ready to have somebody that has those qualities, right? And the universe will test you. And if you do pass that test, the universe will gift you in some way to kind of say, okay, good. Let's keep the ball moving. Let's keep it rolling. Let's continue on with your spiritual ascension, with your, whatever it is. And I know this is going to sound strange to some people, but I was really pushed to make this video, and it's something that I definitely connect with because these are all things that I've experienced on my journey. And I say to people that are going through an awakening now who have, started to do the shadow work, the healing, and are saying, wow, you know what? I'm attracting more abundance. I notice that certain things are happening in my life now. I've attracted, certain scenarios into my life. And I say, look, you're not even technically balanced yet because you're still at the beginning of your journey, or you still have things that you need to work out within yourself. But imagine what life is going to be like when you're more balanced, when you're more connected, when you're more in tune with who it is that you're meant to be. Just imagine how you can attract abundance that way. I'm going to say that because, little things here and there, attracting like, I don't know, a free coffee or something, like that's all great. I'm always thankful. I always say thank you to the universe, but I just say, imagine how great things will be as you get further along and connect more to Source and really become the person that it is that you're meant to be. The universe has your back 100%. I think this was a joke that I heard years ago, and I can't remember if I talked about this on this channel because this is just a good philosophy for life. And it is, I think a guy was stranded in the ocean or something, and he says, God, come down and help me. And a boat appears, and a man says to him, and he's like, oh, do you need some help? And he says, no, God's going to save me. Another boat appears. He says to the sailor, no, God's going to save me. A third boat appears, and he says, no, God's going to save me. The man who's stranded eventually dies, and he goes up to heaven, and he asks God, why didn't you save me? And he says, what are you talking about? I sent 3 boats. That is a good philosophy for spirituality. The repeating numbers, the synchronicities, the psychic dreams. I know it's not literally God who's like in the dream or whatever, or maybe it is, I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, it's those little gifts that you need to connect to in order to help you connect more and to help your ascension and to help your own development. It always starts with those little things, and then it slowly gets bigger and grander. I can't even say like the symbols that I see in everyday life or the coincidences or whatever, just because I don't know, I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but like as you get further along on your spiritual journey, you'll start to notice these things, and you'll start to notice when, you know what, this isn't for me. I can tell spirit doesn't want this for me because I can feel my energy is getting drained. I can feel the depression coming back. Something just doesn't feel right about this decision, whether it's a person, place, or thing. Like, you'll start to connect more and more to source, and source will say, okay, you made the right decision again. Okay, here's more abundance. Okay, no, that's not the journey for you. Okay, good. Here's more abundance. Keep going, keep going. Like, that's what I mean, is the universe really has your back. Truly, 100%. Even in the harshest times, I've always felt that source was there for me. So I think that's it for this video. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Take care.